Hey folks, today I want to talk about extension. And so that's opening up of the shoulders, extending back. We do a lot of flexion in Pilates. So that's why it's also important that we get enough extension. And our lifestyles encourage us to have a lot of flexion, whether it's looking at that phone, driving a car, or sitting on a soft sofa. So we can be a little more forward in our posture, which can make extension feel more challenging if it's not something that we practice. And I'll be honest, when I first started Pilates, I did not like to do extension exercises because I wasn't any good at them. I did not have the strength in my back, which is what we need, back strength, to do that. But it's something that I've worked at and it's helped me out so much. And it's something that will preserve and protect your spine and prevent forward posture and all kinds of other disc issues and things in the future. So we really want to make sure that we practice our extension. And I'm going to give you some ways we can do that. I've got a yoga block we're going to use. My lovely assistant is here as well. We'll see how helpful he is. So let's go ahead by starting laying on your stomach. Okay, bud, you're going to have to scoot over a little bit. All right, you scoot yourself over there. Okay. All right, so go ahead and lay on your stomach. And I'm just going to cross one hand over top of the other. And then, without the help of a cat, I'm going to try to lift my head and shoulders. Now, it's not a very big lift. All right, let's say we're just here and you just can't do that. And it's just not available to you because you're still working up to that. That's where you can use that yoga block. And let's position our head on the yoga block. So that lifts me up a little bit. And then I can practice lifting my arms up, and I'm still getting that engagement in my back without having to lift my head and shoulders because maybe that's a little too heavy. All right, so that's one way we can practice. And you could do a little swimming like that. So let's take a look at that. So arms are out. I'm on that yoga block. Opposite arm, opposite leg. So I'm feeling that work in my back. If you don't have a yoga block, you could also use just a book, a large book or a couple books. Let's put that aside. Let's put this guy aside. And then we'll go ahead and we'll try the extension again. So hands here, lifting up, or our swimming here. All right, so it's that lift engagement of your back. In order to accomplish that, I need to be engaging my abdominals as well. So I lift up my core. I feel about my belly button pulling up. My abdominals are engaged so that my spine is supported as I do that lift. But go ahead and try that with the yoga block if you found that extension is really hard for you. And if you're doing your swimming, you could leave one hand down, lift one arm, and then switch. You don't have to have both suspended in air. That could be something that you work up to. I know in the beginning, I definitely could not have both hands suspended, but I worked up to that. So it's going to be something that you need to be consistent and continue to practice. And if you don't like extension, but you keep working at it, I bet you'll get to the point where you can do it, it feels good, and you actually seek it out. So give that a try and let me know how you do. Thanks for watching. Bye.